All right, now we're going to pass the closed guard. So Ed here's going to back away to create space so the guard opens. And now once the guard is open, he's going to always bring his knee up. So he has his knee up. Okay, now from here, he can do a single, I call it a single scoop pass. So you have one arm going under the leg. It's very easy to do. The problem is people forget about this and then they get triangle choked. This is also only with the gi. This is jiu-jitsu. You can't do this in MMA, you're going to get triangle choked. So you have to hold this really tight right here. That way you won't get armbar, or triangle lower armbar. This preventing that right here, the knee up and the elbow to the knee. Now, what Ed's going to do is, the guy in the bottom, Chris, his leg's stronger than anybody's arm, right? His leg's strong. So if Ed just tries to lift the leg up, it's really tough. So he's going to dive his shoulder underneath, and now he's going to drive forward with his legs to pass the guard. Okay, so let's go back. Now we can do the same variation using two arms underneath. So he moves back, the leg comes up. Right now, he's going to dive both hands under the legs at the same time, and he's going to catch the belt or the waist. Okay, if it's a situation where it's no gi grappling and you can't grab the shorts, then you're going to grab your hands together. Okay, can you show that, Ed? I don't like this as much because if the guy on the bottom can push the arm up and slide a leg out, he can start to work submissions, escape triangles, things like that. So I don't like it as much. I like to grab the belt, you control the hips better, and it's not as dangerous to you. Now he lifts him up, and he moves around to pass the guard. Okay, so there's the guard pass right there. In this position, Ed could also, on the top, from that guard pass, flip his opponent all the way over and move to his back. Okay, let's go back. And he can work moves off the turtle position there. A couple more passes from here, from this close guard position. He can back up. His knee comes up. He can slide the knee over. If you slide the knee over, you're going to stop. So the knee's touching the ground and the foot's touching the ground. He's going to hug his head. This arm here is going to go under the guy's leg. All right? That's going to give you some options now. He can't just take his right leg and slide it through, because if he does, the guy on the bottom is going to create a half guard. So he has to take his leg and step over first to pass the guard, or, go back, because Ed has his hand under his leg as well, if the guy on the bottom is really pushing Ed hard this way and giving him a hard time, Ed can switch it around and go back the other direction. So he could go back the other direction. Okay, go back. Okay, so now let's go knee through again. All right. If Ed has it here and the guy's really flexible, he's bringing his leg up really high, he's pushing Ed could also go right or under the leg to go around. Okay, so there we go. You could also slide through pass. So when he brings his knee up, instead of bringing the knee that direction, he could slide the knee through to pass this direction. So slide through pass. Okay, so those are some basic ways to pass the closed guard.